And we'll see what we can make about research. Because research is key right now. We don't really need anything else. Our defenses are okay. We can make ammunition ourselves, really. And we can make it fairly quickly. Also, we need shotgun ammunition. How quickly can I make shotgun ammunition? Not as quick. But I imagine... No, it would get used much quicker as well. I mean, there's only 2 shells. So, really, I can't make that much. Also, I can do this while crafting, I might add. That's a neat feature. I'm very glad they added that. And also, the crafting isn't sort of like, I'll put all these together in a box, like Minecraft or something. It's just done. You just click a button and it's done. I like that. Nice and quick. I don't have to waste my time crafting. And instead, I can pay more attention to the actual construction of the factory itself. So now I have my shotgun ammo. I'm actually going to move it along because... Yeah, I know it can't. Right, I'll move it. There we go. Because I'm not just sure how to move it myself. Also, it's nice and bright now. Since I got rid of those trees, which is nice, I'm just saying. Adding that. How many do you want? 5? So we can get rid of this one later on. So I feel like we should just to make 4 now. But I guess we'll wait for it. It takes a long time to make as well. Do we have enough parts? What do I have right now? I don't think I have any circuits on me. So really, we should... 7 circuits on us right now. Yeah, I am going to fail to make this. However, I think we'll make the circuits ourselves anyway. Otherwise, it wouldn't... Excuse me, yeah. 1.2k circuits. I think we're good. It's also very quickly done. I should have really just made the circuits and all the other stuff first. But, oh well. We've made 2 of them now. So, oh, 3 of them, in fact. That went much quicker than I was expecting. Right, so now we've got to find a way to move these science... medicine ball thing. Medicine balls. Great. That is definitely what it is. Down here. Now, I think that's actually going to be done very easily because all of the red science comes down here anyway. So what we can do is just change this science machine, or lab, into basically a rail that will go down this rail. Hopefully, well, we can actually use a splitter, I think, to move it so that it's on the right side of this conveyor belt. So that both science bottles actually end up on the same belt, and then they go up here where a bunch of inserters are, and they throw them into the labs. Or maybe like on either side, so it's a little bit smaller, and that way it's a bit easier for them to actually throw them in both, so that the one at the end doesn't have less, if that makes sense. It probably does. I can't see why that wouldn't make sense to one personally. Alright, so we'll get rid of this. Also, this gives us a decent amount of space as well for the iron. Now we'll pick up all this science as well. I love calling it science, I might add. I love saying, oh, I love picking up all this science. Sciencey. Right. So that's what we'll do. Right, so it's putting it on that side. So if we just go down here. Making it wiggle. Love it. Love it. Right. And we do this. We'll get rid of this. And we'll see how the splitter works. Like, actually works. It won't work, will it? 1 minute. I'm sure it will work if we... The problem with the splitter is that it's only going to take some stuff. I think that's the idea of the splitter. Because otherwise, like, I think the whole point is so that you can put some down one line and the other line can... I think that is actually the whole point of the splitter. If that is the case, I actually don't mind. Oh, it is! So it just, like, puts half of what is going out through the different... Okay, then. That's even better. I'm annoyed I didn't figure that out earlier. I bet the guy that told me that is face palming right now. If you are face palming right now, you should be ashamed! Now he's probably stopped watching. What was I saying? Like I said, goldfish. I remember that, though. Come on. Give me a break. So, yeah. How am I going to... I can't remember how to do this. I mean, I guess I can use an inserter. But that's going to put it on the same line anyway. I'm just trying to think. Because it looks like they favor putting them on the left anyway. So what we should do is just see what happens. Yeah? Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what we can do. Right, so basically nothing. Oh, wait, no, 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 we can do it. We'll do this instead. Yeah? That works. Fantastic. I like how simple this is when you get to it. It's like, oh wait, that just makes so much sense. Right, so this is actually that's too far. If I can actually get rid of all those. Right, here we go. Now we can make the science machines. Here, 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 and here. We'll move this one up. What the hell? Apparently I had 6 on. Oh, no, yeah, because I destroyed the one down there. Fantastic. That's always good, then. We'll move this up, then, if that's the case. Don't need it to go all the way up that far, I don't think. There we will, anyway. Right, now we'll make the inserters. One here, one here. One there, one there. One there, one there. It's going to take a little while. We do need to improve production. I wonder why production stopped, actually. That is a good point. What have we run out of? Circuits aren't being made. And why are circuits not being made? Not enough iron to make the circuits? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not seeing any iron sheeting anymore because we've stopped the iron process, haven't we? Yeah, that's definitely what's happened right now. So we'll get this done real quick to get it ready, and then we'll sort out this iron crisis that we're having. Iron crisis! Oh, I'd love to play a game called Iron Crisis. That sounds amazing. Right. We'll play that game later, though. Not now. This doesn't... Great. Screw you, then. I'll go play Iron Crisis. What? Come on. Oh, right. Am I run out? No, I haven't run out. Because I'm too far away. Oh, right. Okay. Well, that's why. Fantastic. Right. So science will be made soon enough. We just need to get some more steel. Iron, even. So what we're going to do is we are going to make the belt. And how's it going to work? It's going to go down here. I feel like that's going through too many areas. We need to find out how all of these underground belts are going to work. I'm so glad they make these underground belts. They're fantastic. I'm just not too sure if you need 2 of them per... Oh, no, it already makes 2 of them anyway. So, that's not going to work. What am I doing? So, basically, that's perfect. And what we'll do... That won't work. We can make that work, though, because we can just delete that, and just do that instead. So, yeah, we can make that work. Right. Along here is where I'm trying to get it to go. So if I delete that, just put that here. Much better. Then we can do that. No, we can't do that. Oof. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? How are we going to get this to work? The system needs changing. If we... We can't do this. I can't see any easy way of getting it done anyway. So what we can do instead is that. No, that doesn't work either. I think we just got to sort of do the fast way round by the looks of it. Or we can go all the way up here and make our own... Like, yeah, let's check if there's some iron up here. We've not checked or done anything like that yet. I know it's a bit... It's not very safe of me to do so. But there's some stone here. There's some copper. There's a bit of iron, but there's not enough. Got to be careful because there are worms in this area. We do have armor, though. We do have a shotgun, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. There is some iron here. We can make like a little outpost. And there's the wrecked ship. Seems to be some parts on it. There's some hives here. spawners. Excuse me. Right, there's another one up here. Right, so it looks like the iron that we're trying to get really isn't going to help us too much. I mean, it's too far away logistically anyway. We don't have the resources. It would just be more of a hassle, really. And also to defend it would be a pain in the ass. Would be kind of cool, though. And I think we'll do that later on. But it probably would be mostly with the copper or coal. Stuff like that. Probably copper. Unless there's something over here I'm missing. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, we got to get it round here. I wish I could get rid of that, but I really can't. I guess we do it this way. That ain't gonna work either. That also ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Get away from me, rock. That is a really lazy man's way of doing it. And I don't like doing it like that, but we are doing it like that by the looks of it. Wrong way, what am I doing? I thought something was weird about it. Just didn't listen. There we go. You gotta do it like that first. There we are. Actually, I think it needs to go like this. Mining my own iron. Fantastic. Right, there we are. Going up here. I will change these to faster ones later on, though. But for now, we will do it the lazy man's way. So there we are. We've got the iron back in action. Even though it's not fantastic, we will deal with that. And I think it's, yeah, it's reasonable. It's not going to be very fast, though. And that's where the efficiency... Oh, wow. There's a lot of iron over there, though. And maybe we should go and check that out. I'll tell you what, though. We'll get rid of this forest first. Because I feel like it might be giving our turrets a bit of a hard time when it comes to actually firing at these beasts. We'll just get rid of this sort of... we'll get rid of all of it now. Bugger it. Bugger it. We're already committed. So yeah, this is actually a good spot. Because we can move this iron using a fast logistics thingamajig to actually move it to this bit. Yeah, nice. I like that. And that is a good vein. We can get a good couple of miners here. Like 2 there, 3 down here. That kind of thing. We need to set up some defenses first, though. So what we'll do is we will build some turrets and get the defense going beforehand. There we are. I think 4 should do. We'll cover them like completely in concrete walls, basically. Or should we? I don't think I want to, actually, because it wouldn't look as cool. Tell you what, though, it's getting kind of dark. Also, we need power to come over here. So we're going to make a large power network. And also we need to get our ammunition for if they do attack anytime soon. What we can do is move these as well. We'll keep these to do here, just in case. Is a backup, basically. And oh look, the systems are starting again. That's pretty good to see. We're making some red science again, which is always nice. And we'll make some green science soon enough, and that'll be even better. Oh, tell you what, forgot about the lights. There we are. I think making lights is very easy. Put that right there. Apparently that's not connected. It's fine, we did make a bunch of power thingamajigs. There we are. Awesome, good to see. Right, so now, what we'll do... Oh, I've got to be close to it. Keep forgetting about that. Oh, I love this. I love making these, like, sort of long stretches of these cables. I always like to see them as well. They're always weird. I don't know, I find them really cool to look at. These large sort of power lines. You know those weird steel sort of pyramid kind of thingamajigs? They're not exactly pyramids, but close enough, you know. I always like to look at them. They're always really cool. I don't know what they're called, actually. Like, I mean, their official name. You know, they always have like a special name. That would be really interesting to know, though. We'll put some lights along here as well. There we are. So this is close enough. Well, it isn't, but we'll set it up when we've got everything else ready. Right, we'll get these turret. Oh yeah, I need to get some ammunition, don't I? We'll get these lights up as well. We'll put them up when we're ready as well. Always nice. I'm saying as well a lot as well. So, oh my god, I just did it as well. No, I just nearly said it. I'm going to just stop. That laugh sounded a bit weird as well. What have I got in here? Ah, here's the ammunition. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Turrets as well. We'll move these here. I've got to sort my inventory out. I wish there was a sort button. There probably is, and I'm missing it completely, but there you go. Awesome. Right. So we'll get these turrets in position. We'll put one here, one here, one here, and one there. And we'll probably have like one like here just to defend the sort of general area. And then we will have our walls sort of along here. And here. Merv, what do you want? Yeah, I suppose this general area is what's being defended. We'll move this down as well. There we are. Actually, we'll keep it where it is. Right, and we'll put these put ammunition in them. Apparently, this one needs repairing, so we'll go ahead and do that. I double checked then. I was worried if I was muted. I was like, ugh. Still getting nightmares from that event. From the event. Don't talk about the event. Anyway. Ammunition for all. Excuse me. There we are. Don't want to put too much in, because they will use it up. Well, actually, you can never have too much ammo. What we'll do is we'll put a little bit more in. Half it, I guess. I just took out exactly the same amount and put it in the same amount as well. Anyway, right. So what we'll do. It says how much we're going to have there, so that's 1.5. So that can actually go back one as well. And that adds like an entire K as well. So what we'll do is that. That adds a good amount. We'll go down here as well. That adds some more. And we'll go down here to finish it off. Do we want to... Yeah, we'll do that as well. There we go. That is a stupid amount of iron. That is awesome. We'll get rid of this turret and put it over here. Because I feel like this side is going to have the least amount of defense. Oh, wrong button. Put them in there. We'll give this more ammunition. Because it's probably going to need it. Can we make more concrete? No, we can't. We need more brick, of course. Right, so now Logistics 2 is still taking a little while to make. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for Logistics to be made. However, before that, I need to get the power done. So we'll just put where these cables will work. Here, here, here. And here. Oh, God. Awesome. So there we are. Oh, it's awesome. So much iron. So we really are going to need to defend that. We're going to get the stone. Ah, that's what we need. We need to go up there to the north and get the stone and bring it down here. Oh, we need trains. I'm looking forward to the trains, ladies and gentlemen. You have no idea. Okay, you probably do. We all love trains, basically. Trains are fantastic. I don't know enough about trains, but whenever I see a train, it's like, ooh, it's a train. Also, we're not making the second type of science. I'm noticing. Why is that? I mean, it doesn't help that this thing is still making steel. Made a good amount of steel as well. There you go. Fantastic. It's because we don't have enough iron by the looks of it. It's not like we don't have enough resources, basically. Resources. So we will just make some green science of our own. Some very own juicy green science. I always love me some green science in the morning. I don't know what that means. I haven't actually had my treat yet. So while we're waiting for all this science to be made, we'll probably need more science, actually. We'll make a little bit more science there. Yeah, while we're waiting for it to be made, I'm going to go ahead and have my delicious treat. I shall explain to you the deliciousness of this treat. I'm actually not going to just stand here. I'm going to just sort of move about while I'm eating it. Maybe explain it afterwards. Oh. Mmm. Mmm, yeah. Okay. Alright, so it's chocolatey. And they're bits. There's 4 pieces in 2 packages, okay? That's probably already giving it away, actually, for those people that have had this delicious thing. Which I would eat religiously. Well, actually, I do eat it religiously. Well, if I wanted... You know, if I could really muster the courage to eat it religiously, I would, but I'm not. Because that would be really bad for you. Merv is looking at it and being like, oh, I know what that is. I don't actually feed them those, I might add, because chocolate's really bad for parrots. It's really bad for pets in general, and I don't expect anyone to give chocolate to their animals. Even chocolate that people say is okay. I don't think it's actually okay. I think it's still bad. Right, so we'll throw a bunch of science in there. We'll throw a bunch of science in here. And we'll throw a bunch of science in there as well. Look at that. It's fantastic. So we'll get logistics done in no time. Green science is also being made now, because we do have the plate necessary. We'll just take them too. Everything is being made fairly well. This sorter right now, this filter, is doing wonders for us, which is always good to see. There we are. The problem is that it takes a little while for this to really... Oh man, we can make the... I completely forgot. We can use the splitter here. Okay. No, I was going to make another one then. I keep, like, making them. Right, so what we'll do is this. I'm not too sure if that's ruining the system, actually. It is ruining the system. Okay. How am I gonna not ruin the system? It's moving on this side now. Yeah, but that's the problem. Is that now it's connected to this row. You see, I didn't build this around using the splitter, but now I've sort of got to get used to it. How am I gonna... I can't remember how I did this before. Okay, alright. I got an idea. I know how to do this now. It's a really lazy way of doing it. There we go. Beautiful. It looks ugly as sin, and I love it. Right, so that's that. That is working perfectly now. We're going to make some more of these transporters. It's looking good. Green science is being made, and logistics level 2 is nearly there. Anyway, to continue with the delicious description of this treat, it's sort of a hazelnut sort of taste. Yeah, but it's definitely got a lot of hazelnut sort of aftertaste right there. Very delicious. There's weird sort of squiggles on it as well. Wafery. Wafery. It's a word. Mmm. And it's sort of like a shell which coats a... I actually don't know what it is that it coats. I'm trying to read it here. What is it that it's coated in? I have no idea. I mean, I do know, because I've explained this 1,000,001 times to people. Yeah, hazelnut filling. Like, that's what it says, but I know it's got a specific name. I'm annoyed, actually, that I can't remember. However, the mobile thing also requires engines, which we will also make, which requires green science. It also requires steel processing. So am I supposed to get steel in these now as well? No. Just science. Wait, I'll see what happens. I'm not just sure how it's going to end up. And boom. Okay, it's fine. We are absolutely fine. So now we can actually make the... Oh, look at this. The fast transport belts. And we can make those very quickly as well. Yeah, maybe too much there. We'll just cut that up a little bit. We need to make a lot, but that might be too much. Of course, what am I doing? There's about like a bunch of cogs that we've thrown in here. Stop making all of them. We don't need to make more cogs because we have a bunch. Why are you making a bunch of those? All right, you have to make those. Okay, wait, we'll stop that then. Because we'll just use all these. There we are. Apparently I can't make that much. But I am making quite a bit, so I feel pretty good about that. It's not enough, to be honest, but we'll get there. Oh, 2 alerts. Apparently there's an alert button right here I didn't pay attention to. We should double check the ammunition that we have right now, to be honest, because... Why did I say to be honest? Like, what am I hiding from? 31, 37. It's actually, yeah, it's all fine. I don't need to check the others. It's also the chocolate has a flat base on all of it, because it looks like the chocolate has been pressed in, like on a conveyor belt, obviously, or something like that. All the way the shell has been formed. And very fragile as well. It's very fragile. Look at me! I feel pretty, pretty weird. Oh, look at that! Look at me explaining the delicious treat I'm currently eating. That is too fast. Like that. That's the noise it should make. Hello. It's very fast. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It's very fast. We won't have enough, I don't think. No, we don't have enough. Nope, make more. We need more. Apparently we need more cogs. Whoa. Oh, I use this as a transport system of my own. Screw mobilization. Automobilism is a bit of a... I can't remember what it's called. But I would just say automobilism is a bit of... Because it's easier. Apparently like 5 cogs to make these. Wow. Okay, let's stop making cogs right now. I don't want to make that many. There we go. Right, and they'll build... Wow, go against it. It's like going on an escalator the opposite way. Don't do that, by the way. It's dangerous. For those that actually do that, you sicken me. Wow. Lots of aggression, apparently. Sicken me. Anyway. Getting carried away. Getting very much carried away right now. Right, so what we'll do... that way I do not want it to go. I want it to be attached this way. That is how it's going to be done. There we are. I think it needs to be there. No, it doesn't have to be there. Good. Good. Right, there we are. And it is prepared. Oh, look at that. It's so fast. It's fantastic. Also, I just said that. It's funny. Haha. Anyway. And now it should be able to connect, once it actually gets there, to this belt, which is also going to be set on super fast mode. Eventually. There we are. To the point where this belt is actually having... actually having trouble connecting to this. Also, there's like a weird shadow effect. Well, it's not a shadow effect. Actually, I think it is just a shadow effect. Maybe... Okay, maybe it is. Also, we'll do this because we need to add speedy... I'm not just sure what to call these, like Speedamo. They call me Speedamo. Why do they call you that? Because I'm fast. Oh, okay. Pretty reasonable. It is... Not really reasonable, in fact. I would hate to be called Speedamo. What a stupid name. Sorry, Speedamo. No problem. What a weird name, Speedamo. This might be very unprofessional, I know. But guess what? I'm not a professional. Shock and horror. Oh, crap. Okay, now we can do automobilism. I can't say it. It just sounds... unnecessary. Very fast. Is what they told me, but they were wrong. But yeah, that was the delicious treat, which probably took me 2 episodes to explain, I might add. Or maybe not, I'm not too sure. It took me a bit too long. Any more hints, I will say that it's got a red and white wrapping. And it is, delicious. So yeah, or at least I find it delicious. I know it's all about perspective at the end of the day, but my perspective is that it's delicious. I hate getting caught on that bloody thing. We can actually make a bunch of these Speedamos things. Oh, look at that. Just a long line of blue heaven. Blue heaven. They call me Blue Heaven, baby. I'm not too sure what that means.